just come back from weigh-in and I'm so over the moon. I've lost 3.5 pounds this week, so and half a pound last week. So in total, I've lost 11 pounds since I've started. I'm just so happy. I also got into a new number. So I'm no longer 18 something, I'm now 17 something. And it doesn't seem like a big deal, but it is a big deal to me. So I'm really happy with that. I also won Swimmer of the Week. So, and I've got a massive bag of goodies. Like so much fruit, so many tins of tomatoes and beans and passata. And I think there's literally one thing in there that we wouldn't eat, which is the tin of tuna, which I will bring to club next week. And that can go in the Slimmer of the Week basket for next week. I'm just so chuffed. So over the moon. It was worth it. I did 2 SP days. I did an SP day on Saturday after weigh-in and an SP day yesterday. And I think that really helped this week. Excuse the extremely shiny face. I am so hot. And the haul was really hot. And yeah, everybody did really well. 70 pounds was lost in group this week. That's huge, isn't it? That's like a huge, like 70 pounds just in one group in 1 week. So yeah, I'm really chuffed. I'm going to take my sweaty self inside and try and cool down now. Bye. So because I was trying to up my protein last week, my daughter cleverly suggested add in using like chickpeas and blending them, or butter beans and blending them to make like pasta sauces and things like that. So I tried that this week, so I'm going to put that in here. I did a quick video on TikTok about like making this pasta sauce, so I add that in here. Right, so I'm having a go at a pasta dish that's completely made up. My daughter said about, why haven't you tried like adding beans like to the sauce? Like I've done silken tofu with the sauce. I was like, okay, I'll try it. So I am making a pasta dish, like a creamy pasta dish with using chickpeas as like the main ingredient for the sauce. I will show you my ingredients. So in my NutriBullet, I'm going to put the chickpeas and the juice. I'm going to put a tablespoon of bouillon stock. I'm going to put a generous amount of Italian seasoning. I'm going to put a teaspoon of salt, and I'm going to put a tablespoon of nooch. I'm going to whiz it up in my NutriBullet, and hopefully, oh, and I've got some ginger and garlic paste. I didn't have any just garlic, so it's going to be ginger and garlic. We'll see. I mean, I put it in just about everything, so I'm sure it will be fine. So yeah, let's get started. A generous amount of salt in the saucepan for cooking the pasta, because it's supposedly to cook pasta properly with the right amount of salt, it should taste like seawater. And the amount of sea swimming I do, I should know what seawater's like. So basically half a packet of penne. If I can get it out of the tiny little hole I've made, look. Oh my God, a doofus. Okay, yeah, that's basically half a packet. Okay. Don't know whether that's going to be enough, but I don't want loads of leftovers. We'll see. Okay. So originally this pasta dish wasn't going to be pasta, it was going to be a sauce to go with gnocchi. And I thought, let me just scan the gnocchi, like scan the barcode on the Slimming World app, just to see, because like, it can't be that high. It's 7.5 tins for 100 grams. And it was a 500 gram packet, and we normally would have half a packet, so 250. So like, oh my God, so many sins just for dinner. I'm like, no. So it's going to be penne pasta. I don't know when we're going to eat the gnocchi. I might end up giving it to one of my daughters, I think. Okay, so we've got a tin of chickpeas and the juice, apparently. Okay. I didn't use my nails to open it. I was very careful with my nails. Look how pretty my nails are. Yeah, so I'll be very, very careful with my nails. So yeah, tin of chickpeas, tablespoon or about a tablespoon of bouillon. It has not reduced salt, so I'm probably not going to add any more salt in it because it's normally quite salty, that stuff. Tablespoon of nooch. Do you know what? I can't remember how many sins it is. I know it's not very high. I think it's about one. Oh, I will check it. I think it's about 1 sin. I'll put it in the comments. I think it's 1 sin a tablespoon. So yeah, I'm not going to put tons of it in there. But I mean, if you wanted to add more, or even like at the end, you could add some cheese into it, which I'm not going to do because I want to make it as sin-free as possible. Oh, this smells delicious. So garlic and ginger. Oh, love the smell of this stuff. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, so I was a bit generous with the Italian seasoning. There's quite a lot in there. Quite a layer. Yeah, I opened the wrong end. And yeah. Okay, well, let's see. I normally put quite a lot in my pasta dishes, but it looks like a lot. Let's see. I might have to add extra water to thin it down a bit. Fun but noisy bit coming up. Excuse the colour of my NutriBullet tub. Yeah. Made curry, like I make a curry stock from like onions and turmeric and like whole boiled onions, turmeric, and some different curry powders, and I cook it all up and then I whiz it and then I leave it in the fridge, and then I use it as like stock, like it's basically as like a gravy for the sauce. And oh my goodness, it stained it so bad. Right, it is really thick. I'm gonna add some water. Okay, that looks pretty good. It smells like carbonara, so I'm quite pleased with that. I'm gonna drain the pasta, and I'm gonna put this sauce in the pasta bowl, heat it up a little bit, and stir the pasta in. Let's see. So I've got the sauce on a simmer in the same pan that I cook the pasta in. I've got a little bit of water I've just added to this so I can clean this out, and then I can add that to this, and then I'm just going to add the pasta in. Honestly, I'm not kidding. This actually smells like a cross between carbonara and pesto. It's just chickpeas. Man, it's just chickpeas. But yeah, I will plate it up. And let's see if it tastes as good. It actually looks really good. Let's see if it tastes as good. I've cracked a little bit of black pepper on it. But yeah, I mean, that's done 2 portions this size. I mean, that's my hand. That's a big portion of pasta. So yeah, let's see. It doesn't look too grainy. I was worried it was going to look really like grainy and bitty. Oh my god, that is actually delicious. It tastes like carbonara and pesto mixed together. Obviously the nooch is giving it a cheese flavour. If you want to do some more sins, I'd grate some like vegan parmesan or some cheese on top. That is very good. It's a winner. I'm going to do this one again, definitely. Thanks for sticking with me, guys. So yeah, I did loads of swimming this week. I think 4 times I've been swimming. And I've had most of the days I've done my exercises, and also done done a lot of walking. I've had a couple of days where my back's been really bad, where I haven't done as much of my step count's been lower, like it's been under 6,000. But yeah, most of the days it's been between 8 and 10. So yeah, my back's been a little bit not brilliant. But yeah, the swimming's obviously doing me good. The calisthenics is obviously doing some good as well. I do feel stronger. And I actually bought some clothes from oh gosh, it was a TikTok thing. Halara. I bought Halara leggings and a pair of Halara trousers, not thinking that they're going to fit me now, because the biggest size was XL, and I'm like, that says it's like a 20. I don't think it's going to fit me. And yeah, it fitted me. It fitted me really well. And I was so impressed. And it wasn't hard to get on, and they didn't look tight. Like obviously the compression leggings did, but the actual trousers, like the relaxed trousers, didn't look tight, or they weren't uncomfortable to wear. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I've been putting my t-shirts on, which normally sort of fit me, like sit on me. And yeah, they're just really, really baggy and loose. And I'm getting to the point where I'm thinking, oh, do I need to start sizing down now? So yeah, guys, if you like in your weight loss journey, did you go and buy clothes as you went along, or did you just say, I'm going to just stay in the clothes that I have now, and if they don't fit me and they're too big, it's tough. They don't fit me and they're too big, and I won't buy clothes until they really look ridiculous. So yeah, I mean, or did you like buy yourself the odd thing just to like it was a bit of a cheer you up a little bit because you've gone down a size or something like that? Because I've been looking at like the next size down. I've been looking on Vinted and things like that, and thinking, oh, maybe I'll just get some secondhand clothes the next size down, and then I'll as soon as I do that, start getting rid of the stuff that's really really big on me. But yeah, what have you done? Have you done that? Have you decided to just hold out until you need to get a new wardrobe, basically? Every time I make myself a salad now, I make myself a little lunch salad for the next day. It's delicious and it means no prep. So I've also bought this Bio and Me Pretty granola. Um, is actually, you can have 40 grams of it as a healthy bee for your breakfast. So I've been having that with some of the Outpro vanilla yogurt and some frozen cherries, and it's absolutely delicious. I can completely recommend it. I mean, it's not a big box, but I mean, you're only having 40 grams, so yeah, it doesn't, you don't use it up very quickly. Hope you all have a great week. I'm gonna continue to work really hard, but I'm probably gonna have another couple of SP days because I think that really, really worked. So yeah, I'm gonna probably have at least 2 SP days this week and see if that helps my weight loss. So yeah, good luck everybody. Have a great week and I'll see you next week.